Namaste, everyone. My name is Tina Porter, and I'm a yoga instructor, a meditation instructor, and a breath therapy guide. And there's nothing more that I believe in than this practice. I tell everybody that in my classes. There's nothing more that I believe in my whole life than the benefits of yoga and meditation. I've been practicing for 27 years, and I've been teaching for 17. And in the last 2 years, I've been able to expand this practice to include disabled bodies and seniors with Alzheimer's and dementia, and private clients, many private clients who seek more than just what's on the mat. They seek moments of gratitude. They seek moments of compassion, patience, and moments of peace. And I feel so proud that the work that I do can help facilitate that. I feel really proud of that. So I'm coming to you today on a day that I felt so crazy. It took me a while to get out of the house this morning. 2 kids getting out of the house can be a little bit challenging sometimes. And because of one thing after another, my route changed for the day. It kind of changed the trajectory of my entire day. I had my bag packed with my towel and my fresh clothes and my makeup to go to a yoga class after I dropped my kids off at school to practice, drop in and connect, breathe a lot, and feel an overwhelming sense of gratitude and connection. Then to shower and get dressed and be on with my day. So none of that happened. And I was standing in Whole Foods. I missed the classes. In fact, I drove past 3 different studios, and all 3 studios I missed every class that was being offered. And so where was the universe taking me? And it took me to Whole Foods. And so I was standing in line getting a coffee, and there was a guy who was kind of nervous, like kind of dancing around and bumping into people and excuse me and oh, sorry and yikes, I'll move. And then finally he looked at me and just smiled and said, do you ever have one of those days that you feel like you're in everybody's way? And I just smiled because it wasn't that I was in everybody's way, but I was feeling quite the opposite. I was feeling incredibly small this morning because I didn't get what I wanted. And so I looked at him and I grounded myself in both of my feet and I closed my eyes and I took a big breath in through my nose and out of my mouth. And I looked at him and I smiled and I said, "You have the right to be here." And I turned my palms open just like this, and he placed his hands right on mine without even me asking. And I said, "Close your eyes and feel your heels anchor you." Take a deep breath in through your nose and out of your mouth. And then I repeated, "You have the right to be here." And he opened his eyes gleaming with gratitude and like shock and smiled and thanked me. And I thanked him because I needed that moment too. So even in the rush of a day when things aren't going our way, can you just take a moment to drop in, take a deep breath, and clear? It helps. I'm launching my new website. I think that has a lot to do with me feeling the way that I do. Nervous, excited. www.tinaporteryoga.com. And it's one small step for Tina Porter, but it's one giant step toward the world for Tina Porter Yoga. And I really thank you for being on this path with me. You're carrying me as much as I carry you. Namaste.